lazy.
What about you?
What about me?
Oh, my rat falling apart.
You seem a little off. Am I
My
wrong?
chip's sweating. There's something in
No,
my face.
you're not wrong.
No,
Very perceptive.
nope, you're good.
You feel like talking about it?
Nicole found something the other day. It was notes on a story that Abby was working on before she died. Apparently she was on to Clywis's drug operation before anybody
Can I
else
get
was.
the milk and the milk will move?
And has me, has my head spinning, make me think that maybe her death wasn't the accident we all thought it was. That maybe she wasn't collateral damage when Clyde went after Belle. That maybe she was the target all along.
Well,
Wow.
Why is there milk leaking over there?
And knowing you,
I'll clean it up with a washcloth.
Knowing me what?
you think that you could have done something, right? That
He
if
said
you'd only
something.
known that you could have protected her.
Something like that.
Well, I will only say what I know that the people who love you have been saying since Abby's death, and that is, Chad, you never could have
Smells good, right?
predicted what would have happened. And beating yourself up about it, Abigail would not want that. You know she wouldn't. A distraction, something positive.
Well, there's something. We finally moved back into the Horn House. Doug and Julie.
Fast? It's amazing.
Yeah, Doug and Julie are very happy. And I went to the room. You know, mine and Abby's room at the DeMare house, and everything happened.
Closure?
Yeah, maybe. But now that we're back at the Horton house, and me and the kids, I'm more sure than ever that that's where I'm supposed to be. It's the only place I feel close to her.
Okay. So, let's start with the easy stuff.
Name? You're really doing this again. I went over all of this with your cops last night. Robert Stein. Bobby.
Okay, so why do you insist on us calling you Robert Stein?
Because that's my name. Isn't that what you keep telling me?
Well, except for the fact that you were going by Everett.
Am I interrupting? Dr. Evans, please, come in. Everett? Is that all right?
Dr. Evans. What are you doing here? Scratch that. What am I doing here? Jada? What's going on?
It's gotta be the DID. It's gotta be split
There you go.
personality.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that you're hurting, sweetheart. But I know that in time, you and Holly will work things out.
I don't know, EJ, you didn't hear her last night.
Holly is a teenage girl. She's strong-willed, like her mother. She wanted to go to the prom. You said no, and so she lashed out. You have showered her with love. When she was in that coma, you couldn't be dragged away from her bedside.
Yeah. And now I'm the one that's keeping her from the guy she's crazy about. So
I
it's a
hate my
mixed
mustache.
bag.
She will realize that in time, being kept away from Tate was in her best interests.
Can't believe
You really think that?
Hours this week.
I have no doubt.
No waste of time.
Nicole, you are the most amazing woman I have ever known. You have battled to get where you are. But with that battle has made you a strong, independent woman that Holly will learn to appreciate. And besides, any child would be lucky beyond measure to call you mother.
Thank you.
And I know that you will prove it again. I promise.
Sloan, promise me, promise that you will not take that little boy if you go on the run. I know you love him, but you just can't do that.
Don't worry. I mean, maybe I can outrun the FBI. They're chasing me around.
Exactly.
Dropping your candy.
Yeah, here you go.
If I do what EJ says, maybe I get something out of it. If I admit that Jude's Nicole's, if I make Eric believe the lie that EJ's the father, that EJ helps me disappear.
And you'll be safe.
But Eric would never know the truth. That he's a father. Unless.
No, Sloan, there is no unless.
Well, sure there is. There. And I could just
Say to hell with it, you know? To hell with EJ and just.
Eric deserves to know the truth.
Oh, come on. You would double cross EJ? Sloan, use your head. But you cannot help Eric without screwing over EJ, meaning you'd be screwing yourself. Bottom line, you need to move and start your life over somewhere very far away, or Eric knows that he's a daddy and your life is essentially over. That is the choice that you have to make.
All right. First of all, how are you feeling?
Confused. I mean, last night it's a blur. I have this massive headache. So whatever this is, can we just get it done quickly? I'd really like to get out of here and start it on my hangover cure.
Would you like some water?
Thank you, but I'm fine there. I'd like to go. These things keep getting in the. Why am I here? Why am I here?
For starters, what should I call you?
My name? Whatever works. We're past Mr. Lynch, right?
Do you remember going by Bobby? Or by Robert Stein?
No, I don't. Why are you asking me this now?
What's even more important to me is to ask you why you attacked my son Eric.
Do you know why I had this photo printed up?
It's a lovely picture.
It's more than that. Look at Eric's eyes. He is
Yes.
completely content.
I
He's
got
more
some on
than
my
content.
face.
He's
Not
joyous.
my boy.
I'm gonna go.
Because he's got all he ever
Stupid
wanted.
push.
It all came together for him. All of it. And when that was threatened, I paid good money to Leo to keep it
Tell me
that way.
this, Jesus Christ.
Sloan, I know all of that.
You might have to go to the hospital.
Is that where I went wrong?
When's the last time you
You know,
pooped?
Yesterday.
did I get involved
Think
in
it's
blackmailing?
stress.
Hey, just take it easy on yourself, okay? You paid it because you were cornered.
No, I paid it because I loved Eric.
I didn't want to lose them. I still don't want to lose them. I just need some. Eric.
You're up. Soon we have company.
Yeah. I was,
This is boss day.
I just couldn't resist to say hello to my godson. There's your cutie pie.
I was a little fussy when we left this morning, so it might not be a good time to visit.
Sure, of course. I'll call first next time. In the meantime, I will get out of your hair. I'll catch up next time, little guy. I'll let myself out.
Yeah. I guess it goes without saying. We need to talk.
Yes. Yes, we do.
You take such good care of me, EJ.
Well, you're my wife, my priority. Always.
Yeah, but still, you have your own headaches, and here I am making a scene. You just lost your job. One that means a lot to you.
I'll survive.
Still.
EJ, I know you're hiding your feelings for my sake, and please don't. Now listen, that article didn't say why Mayor Price fired you, and she's been unpredictable these days, so if it'll help, I could talk to Abe.
No. I can put you fight my battles for me, sweetheart. No. But you have hit on something. The mayor's unpredictability. That's all coming from her health issues and the ill-advised stunt on Smith Island.
Let's get milk stuck on the bottom.
I have heard rumblings from our fellow citizens about the questionable Salem leadership.
Oh, interesting woman.
And I feel that this latest questionable act could be the final straw, one that sparks real change.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to initiate a recall petition, collect enough votes that will force a new election, one that I would win handily.
You want to become mayor? EJ, you were busy as DA. This will double your workload, at least.
True leaders delegate. And I see myself more as a figurehead, the face of the city, except when it comes to making the rules, of course. I'm going to call Rita, let her know what I'm thinking, get the ball rolling on the logistics.
Okay.
What?
I mean, this is just so fast. Abrupt, don't you think?
When you know what you want, why procrastinate? Acting fast is the best way to get the outcome you desire. Give me the latest. Eric too, and Melinda left. So now it's only Eric and Sloan in the building. And the baby too, of course. Finally. So the next person you should see leaving that building is Sloan herself on her way to me. Stay put and let me know when that happens.
Or EJ can tell Nicole, and Nicole can go get her baby.
You don't remember hitting Eric.
I don't. The last thing that I remember is I was downing a